Europe seems to be on a winning streak. So how's the U.S. team going to win?
Well, we're going to have home field advantage this time at Hazeltine in Minnesota. We have Tom Lehman as one of my assistant captains from Minnesota. So hopefully the home field advantage is going to come through this time. It didn't in Medina a few years ago, but we were close. As Darren has been saying, the teams are evenly matched. So it's going to come down to hole in a few putts, and hopefully that home field advantage will be the difference.
Is Tiger Woods going to join the team?
He is already committed to be an assistant captain. He wants to be the first playing assistant captain. He and Jim Furyk have been out with injuries. They're both guys that have committed to be my assistant captain. So we're hoping Tiger is, one, back playing here soon, two, making a bunch of points and on the team. But at least we'll have him in the team room one way or another. So we're excited about that.
Darren, let's look back in history at the miracle at Medina, as they called it. You were a vice captain. For those who might not know, Europe was 10-6 down going into the last day, and of course they made that miraculous comeback. What do you learn as a vice captain, now a captain, as a player? What does one learn when you come back from such a level of being behind to pulling back a victory, an improbable victory? How can you take that into this 2016 Ryder Cup?
I don't know if you can take anything from it. I think everything's got to line up for a start to have a comeback as much as that. The American guys did it in 1999 at Brookline, came back from a 4-point deficit. Europe on that Sunday at Medina, they ran the tables with on the greens. They hold everything, and you saw some putts go in that were extraordinary, that you never see as frequently as happened on that Ryder Cup Sunday, and that's what makes it so exciting. But my job as captain, and Davis is the same, is just to prepare our team as best we can and make the guys feel as comfortable as they can be, and give them every opportunity to be relaxed and play their best. And that's what both of us are striving to do. And hopefully, it's going to be another sensational Ryder Cup again.
I've got to ask Davis, back to you, though, about golf. It's not just Tiger Woods, obviously, anymore, Jordan Spieth and others, and we've got some great stars now in the sport. But why is it on the decline here in the U.S.?
Well, I think it's cyclical. We get on a roll for a while and then we get behind. But when we lose, we put more pressure on ourselves. The putts don't go in for us on Sunday, like Darren said. They go in for the other team. So they have the momentum. They're on a roll, and we just have to. These young guys like Jordan Spieth, they have to get a little bit more passionate about it, a little bit more excited, and play with confidence. The U.S. team is strong. They just need to play like the U.S. team, and they can win.
Darren, Europe is on an incredible winning run. They've won 6 of the last 7 since 1985. Europe's won all but 5.
Sure.
You've played under some amazing... Yeah, just to reiterate it, Benny, you've played under some amazing captains.
Yes.
What tips have you picked up from some of the captains in the past? Montgomery, Lathabelle, you've played with them, you've worked with them. Who were the great captains, and what did you learn from them?
All the captains have been different in their own ways. Some of them have been very much arm around the shoulder type of captains. Other ones have been a little bit more standoffish and stuck to their opinions. But I think it's a blend of everything. The modern day golfer, should we say, is a lot more, pampered than what it used to be whenever we were growing up and playing. They get everything these days. So they're just different characters. You've got to understand them better. You've got to find out what makes each one of them tick. They're all different, and as long as you can get your players on side, it's irrelevant what really the captain does. We're just a little small cog in the whole scheme of things. But if you can get your players buying into your thoughts and whatever they may be, and you've got a happy team, that's usually a successful team.